Impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down. And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Williams loses the football. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Huntley. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, Huntley. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Huntley to throw. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Huntley. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Williams. Touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On first down, Huntley. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley, he's got the connection to Moore. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Huntley. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Huntley, and he whips that one incomplete there. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Throwing on first down. Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 16. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw. Huntley flushed out right. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun. Huntley. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Dobbins is in for a touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Oh, nice move at midfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll go option to the short side. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Huntley, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
19
Throwing again, Huntley, and Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Huntley forced out to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Huntley. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here we go with Williams. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to Williams. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Mahomes again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a
past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Buying time to his left. He completes this to Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Huntley. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Steps away to his left. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On 2nd and 11 now, Mahomes.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
That pass complete to Moore.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And on now is the punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. To throw on 3rd down. Huntley. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Now Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll find Williams on the slant.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Uzama. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, in that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Off the play fake. Huntley. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Come on. Hey, Nike, ready.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for the home team here, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.